So this morning when I was out here trying to demo my Beehive Wi-Fi controller, I got zone 1 to turn on, and then I was going to demonstrate moving to zone 2, but zone 2 never came on, and I kind of waited and didn't really know what was going on. So I turned off the camera, went over to the valve box, made sure that the solenoid was good, tried manually opening the valve, and sure enough I could feel water flowing through the valve, but the sprinklers still weren't coming up. But water was flowing through the valve. So I quickly turned off the valve and then inspected that zone, and sure enough I found that there was a washout and there's a broken pipe. So I'm going to dig it up and we'll take a look and see what we find. Now the utility company had been here locating some lines because we're going to have our main water supply moved and reconnected to the main line above our pressure regulator for the neighborhood. But this yellow flag here marks where the water was coming from, and you can see that here there's a yellow mark on the ground where they've marked the utility. So there's a chance when they're using a probe to locate this that maybe they spiked the lateral line, but it was washing out all down here. So I'm going to dig it up and we'll see what we have. So I just dug up the sprinkler pipe, and sure enough, I pressurized the system to find exactly where the punctures were. It came flying out, and I'll show you that video right now.
Oh yeah! Oh, multiple breaks. Look at that!
And after finding the holes, I cut the piece out that I need to replace, and now I'm going to go to the hardware store and buy all the parts I need, a couple couplings, and we'll have this thing back to normal in a jiffy. All right, we're back. $7.82 at the hardware store, and I got 2 couplings and 4 clamps, and was able to cut out the section of piping that had the punctures and replace it. So here's what I've got, and we're going to turn the system on now and see if there's any leaks. So I've got the Beehive app back out. We're going to go ahead and turn on zone 3, and let's see what we have. Fingers crossed. Okay. Bottom rotor is on. Now everything is able to be pressurized. And let's see if we have any leaks. No leaks. Okay, so we're back in business. Got to fill in the hole now and restore the turf. Back at you later. All right, so we're all done. It's been about an hour and a half since I first started digging up this busted pipe, and we're going to show you the final results. So I'm a big fan of trying to leave things cleaner than when you started, even though it's nearly impossible sometimes. It's a good rule of thumb to live by. So again, you can see the yellow gas line indicator. I also have a water main shutoff in the ground here somewhere, and when the city was looking for the shutoff, they were using a 5-foot probe, probing all over, hoping to find the marker, and they hit the lateral line. So here's the final hole. It's totally been restored, and water has been applied, and it's been tamped down, and you can hardly tell that there was a leak and that we were digging. So there you go. Fix your own sprinkler. $7.82 of parts at your hardware store, as long as you're willing to get a little bit dirty and play in the dirt. That's all for now, nerds. Until next time, Andy out.